We'd like to thank you for participating in this Maryland STEM Festival event. We hope you enjoy our virtual event and attend many more. You can find all the festival events on their website, www.marylandstemfestival.org. They ask that you follow their social media presence on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Use the hashtag MDSTEMFest to share your STEM festival experiences. There is a survey on the website to give feedback on this event to help make next year's experience even better. While you are there, don't forget to sign up for the festival's newsletter. Finally, please consider supporting the festival through our GoFundMe campaign, also on the website. Enjoy the program. Welcome back to week 5 of our Maryland STEM Festival Science Series. Today, we're going to be playing with a concept called super ice, or super cooling water. We're going to talk about why it works, and we're going to get to do a really fun experiment. If you got a take and make kit from the library, you should have gotten 2 bottles of water. Before you start this experiment, what you'll need to do is put that bottle of water in the freezer and leave it there for about 2.5 hours. Alongside of that, you're going to want to freeze some water in a bowl or get an ice cube and put it in a bowl as well, because this experiment is going to be hopefully making a tower of ice, because this water it's doing it. If you pour it carefully, you can make a slushie. Keep going. There we go. And that was really, really fun. So now I just have this big pile of slush. So let's talk about why this works. So water can be super cooled. And super cooling water really just means bringing water below freezing. So below 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. But here's the thing, if it is pure water and there are no impurities in the water cannot crystallize, and therefore it cannot freeze. So when water is freezing around particles, it's called nucleation. And that is, and I'll show this to you in a minute, nucleation. And this is just the word that means the water is crystallizing around impurities. So this is a lot like how snowflakes form, because in the atmosphere around the Earth, it is so cold up there. It's below freezing all the time, and there's a lot of water vapor in clouds and such. So on its own, those clouds will remain with water vapor forever, except that there is dirt and dust and particles in the atmosphere. And when all the water droplets that are in the atmosphere find a little piece of dust, they'll make little snowflakes. And all rain starts as snowflakes. It just melts when it comes down and turns into raindrops. So if a water source is so pure that nucleation cannot happen, it is called metastable. And that is just one of those fancy science words for a water that can be super cooled to a very low temperature without freezing, because it is so pure. This is usually used in industrial concepts, keeping things like machinery super cool and stuff like that, so it doesn't melt. But otherwise, the reason this works is because when you pour that water bottle out onto the ice cube, the dust in the air gives the water droplets something to form around. So previously in the bottle, in their pure form, there was no impurity for them to latch onto. So they were metastable. And then once they had the air around them, they became not metastable and then nucleized, which means that's why we got our little tower of slush, which was really fun to do. I hope you enjoyed our program. I hope you enjoyed our 6 weeks of science experiments. And I hope you learned something, and I hope you had fun. Keep an eye out to the library's website to keep informed on what other programs we'll be doing this winter. Bye guys!